hope we're all well. Long time no see. Today's investigation, I've come to a little village. Obviously, I can't get in the church, so we are in the alcove of the church. And last time I was here, I did get some good responses. Obviously, I've got the K2 there behind me, so I'm going to be talking to the camera, not looking at the K2. So yeah, without further ado, we will crack on with the investigation. Like I said, I had some good responses come through last time, so as usual, I will go ghost tube and we will go on from there. Let me just fire this up. Okay. Now I've done my call out and everything, so it's just whatever words come through. Would any spirits like to communicate with me, please? My name is Jo. I've been here before. And we had quite a few good responses. You all came through. You were all very nice and polite. Obviously, I've got a device there that you could light up for me if you wanted to. Are there any spirits here?
No thanks.
Okay. Well, thank you for answering me that. Is that because you don't want to put my lights on? Or do you not want to speak with me? That's perfectly fine if you don't. But I just thought I'd come here and see if I can have a chat with you. Like I say, my name's Joanne, but I like to be called Jo. And you can come and communicate if you would like to. Can't get my words out then.
Play.
What would you like to play? Is this a child of a little person? Is this a child spirit? I can't get my words out today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Is there any children here then? It's only a little graveyard. And 1985 is the headstone that I'm looking at, so it's not that much of an old graveyard. Who's here? Could you give me your name, please, if you would be so kind to do so? You can put my lights on if you want, it won't harm you. You just walk up to it.
I'm not sure.
It won't harm you, I promise you that. You just walk up to it and touch it, and it will light up. It won't do you any harm. None of this equipment will harm you. I promise you that. If there is a child spirit here, honestly, come and put my lights on. Make them go to red. Like I say, it won't harm you. I promise you that. So just let me know that you're here. Is there any other spirits here that would like to communicate with me? I would like you to come forward and speak with me. But that's your choice. You don't have to if you don't want to. How are you all feeling today? Are you feeling okay?
Tell me about it.
I'm just asking, tell you about what? Tell you how I'm feeling? Well, I'm feeling sort of like okay. I'm still not quite right yet, because I'm not feeling too good. Not in the way that I'm poorly, but I'm just struggling with life at the moment. Maybe I could talk to you about it. Crows in the tree. Please, could you just be so kind and tell me your name?
Ray.
Thank you, Ray. Well, good morning. Or afternoon. I think it's afternoon. Yeah, it's afternoon. Good afternoon, Ray. Thank you. My name's Joanne. It's really nice to meet you. Ray, may I ask, please, do you know that you've crossed over? Do you know that you're a spirit now? Ray, how are you feeling? Ray, are you buried in this
Road.
Right. Okay, Ray, thank you for telling me that. Did you have something happen with your throat? The first thing that pops into mind is, did you have throat cancer? Or was there something about your throat that unfortunately made you lose your life? You don't have to be afraid of me, Ray. You can speak with me. And I want to speak with you. Ray, are any of your family here?
I want to stay.
That's fine, you can stay. You're more than welcome to stay with me. And you stay here because this is your place of rest. But you're quite welcome to come and stay with me while I'm here. Have a chat with me. Maybe tell me a bit about you. Do you hear that noise then? It's coming from the church. Are you inside the church? That's what I've just heard, a knocking sound. I'm just wondering if that came from inside the church. Are there any spirits inside the church that would like to speak? Maybe if I knock on this bench, you could knock back. You can use my energy. You can use whatever you want. If I knock, will you knock back?
Maybe.
Okay. Can you knock back again then if I knock some more? Or maybe you could set my lights off.
Scared.
Oh, you don't have to be scared. Please don't be scared. You've got nothing to be scared about. I'm not here to harm you or disrespect you. I'm just wanting to get to know you.
Listen.
Okay. Can you make a noise then? Can you knock on something? Ray, could you knock on something for me if this is you? There is someone here. Please, any spirits that are here, you do not have to be scared. You do not have to be scared. This is what I want. I'd like you to come forward and speak with me, please. I mean you no harm or disrespect. I just want to get to know you.
Guardian.
Are you a guardian of this cemetery then? This graveyard? Do you look after it? Or are you my guardian? Last time I was here, this bench, we moved it opposite, and I had to keep looking at that door because I was being drawn to the door. I still am today, still being drawn to that door. I'd love to get inside that church, I really would. Am I still communicating with Ray, please? Please, you can use my energy. You don't have to be scared or afraid. I am not here to harm you or move you on or cause any problems. I'm just here to speak with you. You don't have to speak with me if you don't want to. I mean, I can change device, which will eliminate a noise, which...
Maybe.
Yeah, I know you said that before. Are you a bit indecisive of what to do? If I change to a different device that you could listen to, it will eliminate a noise, which I will be able to hear you better. Shall we try that? Shall we try that one? And these lights here, they won't harm you. They'll just light up if you're near.
Statue.
You can stand still as a statue. There is a few statues on headstones. There is statues here, but they're not like proper statues. They're just by the headstones.
Give it back.
I haven't taken anything. What do you want me to give back? I haven't taken anything. Do you think it was me that have perhaps taken a statue? Do you think it was me? I haven't got your statue.
Why is she here?
See, now what we could happen is why she is here. We could have another spirit, and like I've said this in my previous videos, we could have one spirit from one time period and another one from another, and they can see each other, and they're obviously, I don't know why she is here. I don't know who she is. Maybe you've come into contact with another spirit. Or is it the spirit that's asking another spirit, why am I here? Well, the reason why I'm here is to communicate with you, or I would like to communicate with you. See, we don't know if spirits can see each other, or they can, how can I put it? So say you've got someone, like there's one, the headstone there, they died in 1973, but then you have got older headstones here from 17 whatever. So could that spirit not know the time of the other spirit?
Dangerous.
And they're conflicting. What is dangerous, may I ask? Are you giving me a warning that something is dangerous? If you are, you could put those lights on for me so I will definitely know that something's dangerous. What is dangerous? I can assure you I have not taken any statues. I don't know of any statues. There are a few by headstones, but I'm very respectful. What was that?
Coast Guard.
Oh, okay. I'm very respectful. I do not take things that don't belong to me, especially if they're by your headstone where you are laid to rest. Doesn't go off that quick.
Play.
You can play. You can play. If there's a child spirit here, you can play. You can come and play. You can play with my lights. You can make something move. You can do whatever. You can knock. Can you knock?
Shiver.
You can eat. Yeah, you can even make me shiver if you wanted to. You can affect me. You can touch me. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change devices now. Okay? So I'm going to change devices and I'm going to let you speak. This won't harm you. It will just eliminate a noise which you can speak into. Oh, is that awful?
The company.
Let's see.
Can you say my name?
Honey, I think.
Can you give me your name?
Issue gal.
Some gal.
This time you want.
I don't think we've got a very nice one here. Ray, is this you? Is there any negative energy here? Is there any? Is there any negative energies here? Is there any bad spirits?
I think. No.
I think, and then no.
Dates.
There is.
What was the cake?
This is not making sense.
Oh, you was.
I was a user. I was a user.
For one pair. Need 3.
Can. The number one.
You're very talkative, aren't you, today? Do you like using this?
Withdraw.
Do you like using this device then? You can speak through it.
When. A theory.
K2 to sleep.
There was.
Are you coming nearer? You can make that lights go off. See, they won't harm you. Now I've got really cold. Are you standing by the K2? Because that's absolutely fine. Yeah. Can you make that go off again for me? Thank you. If this is a child spirit, can you make it light up a bit more? See, it won't harm you. You've just touched it.
Wouldn't say.
One sec. One sec. Ooh.
And as long.
Come on, it's okay. I don't mind. I really don't mind. You setting my lights off.
Get in touch.
Get in touch.
Aftermath. Awesome.
Do you mind me being here, spirits? If you don't want me here, make them go to red. Make those lights go to red, and then I will call it. I will leave you alone. If you can make them go to red, I will leave you alone.
Need press. Push that. It's.
You can push it over if you want. It's alright, the sun's on it now. Oh, that's really cold round here. Oh my god, that is so cold.
Went out.
That is so cold. Oh wow. That is so... Oh, that's...
And.
Was that name Andrew?
We're in the pen.
Awful.
The kid.
Right, what I'm going to
Not
do
their bum.
is Richard's just gives me the umbrella.
Campaign.
You should be able to see that now. Please, spirits, if you want me to go and leave you alone, make them go to red. You're doing so well. Would you like to answer me yes or no?
Halfway.
Halfway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change devices now. We're going to go yes, no, and see what comes through, what responses I get from that. So, yeah, let's go yes, no.
Yeah. Of that.
Right, so let's go yes, no, and see what comes through with that. Alright, I'm going to try a different way now, spirits. Okay. I'm going to try a different way now. Yes, no. And you can answer me yes or no, okay? You don't have to be afraid of it. It will not harm you. Obviously obviously I can see the K2 because I've got a mirror now that's under the camera. So when I'm looking, if I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at the mirror and I can see the K2, it goes off. So let's start. We'll do that in a minute. Right.
3.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ask questions and you can answer them, okay? Yes, no. Okay, here goes. Ray, are you still here with me? Are you still here, Ray? Are there any spirits here that would like to communicate with me and talk to me? Does anybody want to communicate with me? Any spirits? Are there any children here that would like to say something? Spirits, will you talk to me, please?
Often.
Orphan.
Arthur.
No, orphan. Were you a child? Were you orphaned? Do you not remember your parents? You can make that device go off again if you want. Thank you. Would you rather use that one? Would you rather make my lights go off?
No.
Okay. Do you just want me to sit here quietly then? And let you talk? You're doing so well. Do you want me just to sit here and listen to you? There's that noise again. And that's not a crow scarer, that was behind.
Support.
Support. Are you inside the church? Is there a spirit inside the church? Please answer me, are there any spirits inside the church that would like to come out? Because if I find the key, I could let you out, okay? If you're inside the church, why does you keep looking at that gate? There's nobody here, it's just us. It's like Richard keeps looking at the gate. Are you standing by the gate, spirit? Or is there a spirit that's standing by the gate? Are you making your presence known? K2's just come. Please, spirit, answer me. Do you want us here or not? I've taken the time to come and communicate with you. Will you please communicate with me? Will you answer my questions? Spirits, please, do you want to speak with me, yes or no? If you don't want to speak with me, tell me no and make my lights go off. Spirits, I'm getting quite annoyed now because you're not talking to me. Do you want me to leave you alone? Right, make those lights go to red and I will leave you alone. Make them go to red and I will leave you alone. Will you do that for me? If you make them go to red,
West.
west. That way. No, that way. And you keep looking over at the gate. Are you standing by the gate, spirit? Is there a spirit by the gate? Ray, are you standing by the gate? You're making your presence known?
Yes.
Ray, you can come forward, you can come and talk to me. Katie is going on. When you said guardian, Ray, is it you that's protecting this church and the grounds? You protect it? Are there any children here? Are there any child spirits here?
No.
Okay, thank you. Would you like me to go and leave you alone? If you want me to go, you've got to make those lights go to red. I promise you, if you make those lights go to red, I will leave here. Keep going. You make them go to red and I will keep my promise. If you make them go to red, I will leave here. I will pack up and I will go home. But you do not have permission to follow me. If this is Ray, do you want me to leave this cemetery and church? You can use my energy. Just give me a straight answer, yes or no. Do you want me to leave you alone? If you do, tell me yes and make my lights go to red. And I promise you, right, make them go to red. That's right, we're setting them off. Make them go to red and I promise you, I will leave you alone. Do you want me to leave here?
No.
Okay. Well then, will you talk with me? I can be here all day if you want. you want me to sit and listen to you? Spirits, please. I'm getting quite annoyed now because you are not talking to me. Can you please talk to me? If there's any spirits here that can hear my voice, will you please come and speak with me? I know you're putting my lights on and I know you're around because I can sense you. But will you please come and chat with me?
No.
Okay, if that's the case then, I will leave you alone. See? It says leave alone, okay? See when I... Is that what you want? You want me to leave you alone? Yeah, I want you to leave. Okay then. Well, I'm going to keep my promise. I'm going to leave you alone now, okay? Right, I'm going to switch this now off.
Goodbye.
Right. Obviously, right, I've turned everything off now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you alone. Is that okay? I'm going to go, so you make those lights go off, and I won't ask again. You make those lights go off for me, and I leave up, I close off, and I go home. I'm going to count to 3. As soon as you make one of those lights flicker, I will say goodbye, and I will leave you alone. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Make my lights flicker, and I told you I would go home. So I'm looking into the mirror just to see if the KT goes off. No, it hasn't. Right, what we'll do then is we'll end it there, because obviously the spirits are not particularly happy with me being here. Let me put this brolly down. Turn the KT off. Let me put the brolly down. Like I say, they're obviously not happy with me being here. It's not that I don't, there's nothing bad here. A lot of that knocking, I know you heard a crow scarer go off at the beginning, but there's been an awful lot of noise from the church. But the church door is locked, we can't get in there. I will come back here. I know I've been here once before, and this is the second time I've been here. What is that noise? There is a lot of strange noises happening here. What I'm going to do as well, because it is only a small cemetery graveyard, I'm going to take you a quick tour around and show you just how small it is, and all from there. So we'll do that in a minute. But as always, thank you for joining me. I will be catching up with you guys later on because I have a new bit of equipment, which I'm really excited to show you, and we'll be talking a bit about it. But it's a bit about both the dark side of the paranormal and the good side. It can be used for 2 different means of communication. So I will catch in with you later on this afternoon and just give you a bit of a talk about this new piece of gear I've got, and just have a quick chat up. It won't be a live video, I will be doing it pre-recorded. But yeah, so I'm going to take you around on the grounds now and just give you a walk around and show you where it is. But until this next time, it's goodbye from Richard.
Goodbye.
And stay safe, happy hunting, and I'll catch in with you very soon. Bye. Right guys, so I'm here. I'm just going to take you a brief. As you can see, there is the gate down there. That's the gate where we came in, and as you can see, I'm just going to take you a brief walk around. Now obviously this is only a little church, a cemetery, you know. I mean, that is an old headstone. I don't mind showing you this because it's really kind of old, but look at that one. And you've got like a tomb there. 1822 is the date on that tomb. And like I say, this is the back area of it. And as you can see, there's not much here. Sorry about the wind. It's quite blowy today, but look at that view as well. That's what we are seeing. Look at that view. That is gorgeous. So there's the church. No, wrong way, sorry guys. Let me just bring you back down here. As you can see, this is the church. See if I can get a different angle. Let's go in the corner and then you can see for yourself. Right, that's the best as I'm going to get. Yeah. And so that is the church, and obviously this is the little cemetery. Now there's a few more headstones there. And these ones are on the floor. I don't know why they're on the floor, whether or not they are from years ago, and obviously because I think it's about 100 years, I think you can reuse the ground or reuse a burial site after 100 years. So that's it. So like I say, it's just giving you a tour of the grounds here. I'm trying not to get any headstones in with the names. But it's 20 to 1 if that's right. But yeah, and obviously we've got the headstones around here. Like I say, I can't get into the church as much as I'd like to, but these are all, I don't mind showing these because these are the back of the headstones now, so they've got no names on them. And like I say, and go back round here. Obviously there's the gate, but we go around here, and as we walk back up, this is the entrance where we came in, and this area here, this is where I've done the investigation, in this little alcove here. So this is the entrance to it. Obviously Richard's packing up away, but this is the entrance. You've got a little hole there. Now this is a door. I'll show you the door. Obviously this is the door. I don't know. I know you probably won't be able to see much. Probably a bit blurry actually. But I can't really get you in. But anyway, no, the door's locked, so we can't get in. But yeah, on that note, thanks again, and I'll check in with you again later on. Bye.